Welcome to Bitcoin Forecasting Lab. Every week, we provide a data-driven forecast of Bitcoin's closing price. This week, our forecasting model points to a bullish weekly outcome for Bitcoin. Coming up, the exact forecast level, signal strength, historical probability, and several unique features of this week's projection. The model indicates that, during the 31st week of 2026, Bitcoin is statistically more likely to finish the week above $62,129.99. The historical success rate for this type of signal is 84.21%, based on 431 weeks of data. We'll verify the outcome once the weekly candle closes on Sunday, August 2nd, 2026. Let's compare the previous Bitcoin weekly forecast with the observed market outcome. During the 30th week of 2026, the model indicated that Bitcoin was more likely to close above $61,486.41. The market closed at $65,399.99 on July 26, 2026. Forecast confirmed. This forecast has now been added to the model's historical performance dataset. Next, here's an update on the model's performance for this week's Bitcoin price prediction. The previous forecast for Bitcoin's weekly close above $61,486.41 has been confirmed, extending the current winning streak to 4 consecutive successful forecasts. The longest recorded winning streak for this model is 29 consecutive successful forecasts. The historical average is 5.18 consecutive correct forecasts, based on 431 weeks of data. The full statistical record can be found through the link in the video description. The question remains open: can this winning streak continue? Before we move on, here's a quick overview of the Bitcoin forecasting model behind our weekly Bitcoin forecasts. Based on Bitcoin weekly market data from Binance since 2018, includes 52 independent calculations, shows improved probability, and reduces the length of losing streaks compared to historical and random data. Published in a peer-reviewed academic journal, a DOI is provided. Indexed in Scopus, Web of Science, and more than 30 additional academic databases. Developed by a university-affiliated PhD in economics and a quantitative analyst. Links can be found in the video description. Now, let's examine this week's Bitcoin weekly forecast signal in the context of the model's key features. Although the model performs 52 independent calculations, only 7 satisfy this week's statistical selection criteria. This week, all 7 selected calculations support a bullish weekly close. This places the current forecast in the strong consensus category. Historically, this level of agreement has provided useful statistical information, but the final outcome will be determined by the market when the weekly candle closes on Sunday, August 2nd, 2026. Subscribe to stay updated with our latest Bitcoin weekly forecasts. As always, this video is for research and educational purposes and does not constitute financial advice. See you next time.